Welcome everyone to another episode of The Bright Side and another episode of Florida Friday. Today we are here at Disney's EPCOT, formerly known as EPCOT Center. Looking forward to this, one of my favourite parks. Let's go check it out. Right, security here at Walt Disney World as slick as ever, so we're gonna now enter the park. I forgot to mention in the intro that it is actually Flower and Garden Festival, which is really good. They have all sorts of food stalls, flowery, like flower beds everywhere. It's really cool. So, Shelbel, the last time we were here, this entrance was very different. They've almost gone back to like an original format with the fountain, which looks absolutely fantastic in person.
Monuments.
So all the old monuments that you could put your name
towards the parking lots, I think.
Yeah, they're kind of that way somewhere, aren't they? It's where you could like buy basically to have your name and photo put in like mosaic form.
It's much more open.
Much more open, yeah. It's a nice clean entry, and like I said, putting the monument here back, this fountain, yeah, looking really good. And words truly do not do Spaceship Earth justice. It's such an iconic structure here. It is a ride, so we're going to see what the wait time is and head straight on. Oh no, technology has lost. Spaceship Earth as an attraction is currently down, so we're going to walk on past and hopefully come back to it later. A lot of construction walls up here at EPCOT because a lot of the areas around this, what used to be Future World, have been demoed. So they are currently working on a lot of things here for EPCOT, which is exciting for the future. These construction walls off to our left, we've got some dead ahead of us as well, and I know they are working on a Moana themed like water garden, something like that. So I believe all that is in that direction. Right, so now, although this building dates to original EPCOT 1982, it's been completely refurbished and whatnot. And here on the left we have Connections Cafe, which is newly opened up. There's Starbucks in there as well. And right opposite is Creations, which is the new shop. I believe that replaced Mouse Gear. Oh, I can't wait to see EPCOT in the next sort of year or two when all the refurbishment is complete. Some people will argue that EPCOT needed a bit of TLC. Some of the Disney purists do prefer the sort of 80s, 90s version of EPCOT. I sit on...
Not that it needed TLC, but compared to the work that's gone into some of the other parks, it definitely needed some
upgrading.
Love.
It needed a bit of love, didn't it?
So it's not that we don't love the 80s, 90s version, but it needed to be maintained so it could keep up with everything else going on.
Yeah.
It was meant to be vision of the future.
Yeah.
So that needs to be updated.
Yeah. I say I sit on the fence. Actually, I do miss 90s EPCOT, I'm not going to lie. And more construction walls.
But they do give some nice and much needed shade.
A little bit of shade, yeah. It's a little bit of a cooler day today. There is a chance, I think there's about a 30-40% chance of a storm. But you know what Florida's like. Usually most afternoons in the summer it tends to storm at some point. So here for the Flower and Garden Festival they have put all these beautiful flower beds in, but we'll stay here for a month or 3. Very nice. Normally it's just lawn. Nice. Again, such another iconic shot here at EPCOT Center. The monorail. Awesome. Amazing flower sculptures everywhere. Obviously that one's for the Lion King. One of our favourite rides here, Journey into Imagination. Love Figment. One of my favourite characters here at Disney. Okay, the wait time is not operational. It is not operational. But my guess, I don't know, 15-20 minutes maybe. Okay, heading into the Imagination Institute. Alright, getting on board. Took about 15 minutes. Not bad.
All aboard!
Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. Grant, this is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the sound blend. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All of us can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things. Good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll. Woohoo! You win one
Figment,
cent.
don't!
Oh, really stinking.
Of course, Doc. The nose knows. One awful whiff can send you to be appealing. Your mind be fine when enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a rose. Imagination.
Oh, we all love Figment.
Makes downside up and upside down.
Of course! Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, Figment. It's time to get back to the Institute.
I know a shortcut. Imagination, imagination. A dream can be a dream come true with just that spark from me and you. Imagination, imagination.
Right at the start. A dream can be a dream come true.
Always such a fun ride. I like Figment, don't
I
you?
like Figment too. It's one of my favourites.
It is. Another fantastic flower exhibit here for the Flower and Garden Festival here at EPCOT with Bo Peep and Woody. Awesome. Next up, the seas with Nemo and Friends. Okay, 5 minute on the standby. Let's see. Oh, this is very relaxing. I think relaxing is the wrong word. Refreshing. This is very refreshing with the air conditioning in here. I'd say looking at the lack of queue, I would say this is going to be pretty much a walk-on.
I am not going to lose you again. Do you hear me? Nemo! Nemo! Where are you, son? Nemo? No, not again. Nemo!
Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I sure will see him any minute now.
Nemo!
Oh, science is great, there's so much to know. Climb aboard, explorers, it's time to go.
Games? I love games. I have the story. Bouncy next time. Oh,
Ah, jellyfish!
right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something pink, kind of blue.
Stop moving around.
Nemo! Why don't you drop by for a little bite? Oh, what I'd give for a little bite. But everybody's looking for you.
get in the Nemo and Friends ride, you enter into like this. It's like an aquarium, but back in the day, back in like EPCOT days, if you'll know what I mean if you visited EPCOT in the 80s and 90s. But this used to be like an underwater like research facility, like a lab on the seabed. It used to be brilliant. I miss it. I do miss old EPCOT, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, as per Florida law, exiting through a gift shop. Always a fun ride. Now we're going to head to the Land Pavilion and get on the Living with the Land ride. AJ zeroing in on the Land sign here. The Land, featuring soaring. We'll have to see what the wait time is for soaring, because it's usually quite long, so we'll play that one by ear, but we'll definitely do Living with the Land. One of my favourite pavilions here at EPCOT. Okay, it looks like quite a hefty line for Living with the Land, but we'll see what it says in a minute. I think we're going to get a drink first because it's hot and humid. Oh, Minute Maid apple juice. That is sorely needed. When we're here at EPCOT, we always try and stop for a drink and a bite to eat here in the Land. What's this little restaurant called? The Seasons, isn't it? Yeah. I believe.
Sunshine Seasons. Sunshine
Seasons. That's nice. But it's a nice pavilion. It's busy, but there's something quite calming about it. I don't know.
There's quite a lot in here as well.
Yeah, there is.
Because
you've got the Garden Grill, which is another restaurant up there, which like rotates around.
Soaring.
Soaring is just over there. We'll check the wait time on that in a minute.
Obviously, you've got the quick serve here.
Yeah, the quick serve, which we're sat in, and then obviously, there's Living with the Land, and there's a show up there somewhere. So there's a lot in this pavilion. And with your receipt, these are refillable. Right, soaring is a 40-minute wait, so we might try our luck on that another day. I'm not sure if the kids are going to want to wait 40 minutes, and actually I don't think AJ's tall enough anyway. So, Living with the Land boat ride. 20-minute wait, so let's get on. It's actually shuffling through quite quickly, so I'd be surprised if it was 20 minutes. Okay, it took about 11 minutes to get to this point.
As you board the boat, please lower your head. Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun.
I'd like to live in there.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods.
Okay, entering the greenhouse.
Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas farmed. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve at restaurants around Walt Disney World. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. Use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production.
What an awesome ride, I love that. Right, we're going to backtrack a minute and just see if Spaceship Earth has reopened, because when we entered the park it had gone down, so fingers crossed. Right, there's a line, which means it's back up. Okay, it's listed as 25-minute wait time, so let's find out. Alright, we're just about there. It took about 20 minutes to get to this point, so not too bad at all. One of my favourite rides here at EPCOT Center. Brilliant. The famous Spaceship Earth mural, charting our technological progress through time. And relax.
While we input our time travel coordinates.
Somewhere there's a hidden Mickey in there apparently, but I've never found it.
Over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Cooks are endlessly recording books by hand. And that is Gutenberg invents the modern type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books are now we're all communicating from anywhere on Earth. And from somewhere else. A few questions first. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you.
Okay, so Matilda, what are you most interested in? Home, work, health, or leisure?
Leisure.
Leisure? Good choice. Which sounds like more fun, undersea or outer space?
Oh, space.
Which type of person are you? I'm a planner. I like to wing it.
I'm a planner. I like to wing it.
I like to wing it, I think, is you. Which do you enjoy more, the journey or the destination?
Journey.
Where would you like to live in the future, the city or the country?
The country.
When on vacation, what do you worry about most, your pet or your house?
My house.
How do you want to travel in the future, solar power or wind power?
Solar power.
Well done. Now along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we happen
tuned. We're building your future.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Okay.
Welcome to the future. Or should I say,
Oh, look at me.
your future.
And look at me!
Oh, yours didn't work
In
out.
your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you'll need. And with solar power from your home fueling station, you're on. Don't worry about the house. A PDA with remote control can take care of
I
anything.
do think I look very handsome in that picture.
Keep your country home in an ultra-light, ultra-powerful, totally networked family car that can take you anywhere.
Yeah, look at me.
Since you like to wing it, your virtual travel agent gives you options for hotels and restaurants along the way. You can just relax and take things as they come. Getting there is half the fun, so your family car will be equipped with virtual tools to teach you about the world outside your window.
All right.
You'll travel quickly and safely to places you can't imagine visiting today.
Whoa, that's very fast.
The moment you arrive at your ultimate vacation destination, you're out of this world and into the future.
Very cool, I like that. Oh, wow.
Or should I say the beginning of your future?
Amazing.
He invented my
Innovations are being developed.
future and it was a story.
Did you enjoy that ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably my favourite ride here at EPCOT Center, I must say. Right, we're going to take the load off in the newly refurbished Connections Cafe, so I'm looking forward to this. Well, a bit of a big line, but it is looking very, very nice and clean and slick in here. Very nice. So Shelley is waiting to pick up our order, and AJ and I have just snuck around the side where there is some seating. There's a lot of seating here, actually. And yeah, so we're just waiting. AJ's a happy boy. He's got like a sugar cookie of some description. That looks good. You've got, what did you end up with, Matilda?
Cake pops.
Cake pops. Nice.
I'm having one as well.
And
It's a
you-
set of
I
three.
got two.
Set of three,
It
yeah.
was meant to be a chocolate, a strawberry, and a unicorn.
Yeah.
But they ran out of unicorns.
Yeah.
So we got one chocolate and two strawberry.
So it took a little while to get served, but
So
then
the
that
drinks
said, it
came
is.
really quickly.
Yeah, the drinks came quickly.
Weirdly, it was the cookie and the cake pops that took forever.
Yeah. So it took a while, but that said, it is 5:30, so we are right on the. It was quite busy in there, wasn't it? To be fair.
But like I said, the drinks came super fast.
Yeah. What drink did you get?
So I've got like a strawberry cream thing, like a strawberry milkshake essentially.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Drink
Yeah,
that
I
one.
just went with a iced latte. Just yeah, nice. So yeah, when I said this was big, it really is quite big. Loads going on. Right, so from the Connections Cafe, we're going to go across the breezeway into Creations Shop. Very large store, clean. Yeah, I like it. Let's have a little look around. Nice bag there with the Cinderella Castle on it. That'll set you back a bit, I bet. $85. Yeah. Some very bright trousers here. If they're like lounge pants or... No, I think they're just everyday trousers. $45. And again the lounge fly. They're all around about 85, I think. Oh no, that's 110, that one. Wow. Into the home section and the mug section. Let's see what mugs they've got. I do like my Disney mugs. Probably not going to buy any this holiday because we do have many, many Disney mugs at home. But that's a bit gaudy, isn't it? The like cake. I assume that's a reference to the 25th anniversary of Walt Disney World, because Cinderella Castle was all dressed up like a big pink gaudy cake, which was which was interesting. I remember it well. What have you found?
Cookie cutters.
Cookie cutters. Oh, in the shape of all of the sort of iconic things here.
Yes.
So that's over in California, that one, isn't it? That's DCA.
Yeah.
Tower of Terror, Tree of Life, Epcot Center, Cinderella Castle, oh, and Sleeping Beauty Castle, so Disneyland in California and then Disney World. Yeah. Nice. Square mugs that I don't like. I find them quite difficult to drink from. Just my own preference. Some very cool sippers here, fired up, I like that. What's that, $27? Oh, it's Doug. I do like Doug. Paradise Falls. And that's $19, $19.99 plus tax. I do like this Loungefly bag. I assume again that celebrates the electrical light parade, doesn't it?
Yes, that's what it looks like.
What I do love over here is the Spaceship Earth cookie jar. That's amazing. Loving that. Won't be able to get that home, unfortunately. Like the EPCOT t-shirt there with Figment on it too. Haha, liking that. Original Mickey, 1928. Nice little ringer shirt there. And a long sleeve. It's quite nice, $44. Yeah, nice merch. I would probably wear a significant amount of it. Loving that on the hat. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. Loving that very large mural on the far wall. Well, far wall from our perspective when you enter from that breezeway. Obviously it would be the near wall if you were to enter there. Alright, heading out. Very cool play park there. I've never noticed that before. That's obviously new. Outdoor escapes. This is very nice. Yeah, I like that. Very cool. Alright. Heading out. Yeah, Disney have done a great job here at the front of EPCOT Center. Really, really opened it up. It was quite cluttered before when you had the these monolith things with everyone's names and photos all on in like a mosaic form. This is much, much nicer. I do hope you enjoyed that episode of A Bright Side. Super fun to make. Love Epcot. Very special park. I believe. I think it's wonderful. We are going to call it there on the video. Do all the YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We are on social media. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The Bright Side. So check us out there. So from us to you, cheers and gone. Amazing. The camera does not do it justice. This thing is huge. Alright, we've got a long walk back to the car.
Well, no, I was going to say what I said.